Okay, so we're going to walk through Acuity Scheduling. Acuity Scheduling is an online booking systems for our customers. So if you go to acuityscheduling.com and select Login, because I've already logged in as the customer, it'll take me straight in. The first place that you would go when setting up a new account would be to Business Settings and Availability. And again, when you get in here, the very first thing you would do is to create a calendar. So you can have calendars for different members of staff or different rooms that you have in your premises, um, anything that you want to book out. So you create a calendar for it and then you can start putting your availability in. So if your room or people have availability for specific times of each day, you can put them in here straight away. Maybe you have specific availability for certain days of the week and you can pop that in the calendar below. If you wanted to block off time where you knew that people or rooms were unavailable, you can just click on this button and put in the time that you want to block off, whether it's just a one-off, maybe it's booked out for a seminar, or whether it would be booked out every week at that time and unavailable for people to book into an appointment. Click back to get out of that. Then go into your settings. Now this is when you're going to customize it into the client's brand. So the calendar name will be the client's name and their use for the calendars. A quick description of what the calendar will be used for, the client's login email, and either a logo or a nice picture of their premises, something that they use to promote themselves, and location. Now, this picture, by the way, will also be used in the booking calendar that their customers will see. So just make sure that it's a really good image. You can change the time zone. We won't have to worry about that. Allow one appointment to be scheduled during the same time slot and accept appointments until fully booked. I would just leave that as it is and hit Save Calendar. Next, you can go to scheduling limits. So this is saying that people can schedule just 1 hour in advance, but they can't schedule more than 14 days in the future. Now, if a client was happy for bookings to be scheduled for months in advance, we would change this number. But I've just put it as 14 days because I think 2-week window is fine. If you want to prevent people being able to change or cancel appointments within a certain time frame, you can pop the time frame in there as well. You can set the calendar so that for businesses that are starting out, the calendar will make it look like you're busy and that you've already got people booked in. So that just helps to give people that wee bit of reassurance that, oh, this place is already busy and has customers, so I'm going to be well looked after here. And then just hit Save Settings. Appointment types is where you can select the type of service that you offer, or if you're a gym like this company, you can create group classes. So this would be good for not only gyms, but people who want to book out workshops or seminars, coaching sessions, things like that. The new type of service, if you just click on it, you just put what the service is or who it's with, put the duration of the time, how much it's going to cost. We can categorize bookings, appointments as well. So if you wanted this, if it was a beauty salon and you wanted this to be the nails bar, you could categorize it nails bar, or you could categorize it massage, whatever the client wants. And you can put a picture related to the service or person that we are booking the service for and just hit create appointment type. Again, you would do exactly the same thing with new type of class. You just go in and create the name of the class, duration, price, if there is a category that you want to put on it, a picture relating to the class or the person taking the class. If you want clients to be able to book it here, or if you want it only to be used internally, you can select private. Because it's a class, you would be selecting that it's a group event, and you can put the maximum amount of people that you want to be able to take in that class. Otherwise, you could end up having too many places being sold. And again, you just hit save appointment type. When you hit save appointment type on either of those, the type of class or the standard type of service, this is what you will get. It's just taking a wee moment to load there. But this is in appointment types. This is where you'll find all of the appointments that you've set up. And you can go back in and edit them, or you can duplicate them to use them again. And from here, you can get the link. The direct scheduling link means that this link will only allow people to book this service or this class. It's unique to this appointment type. It's taking quite a long time to load there. It normally doesn't. It must be because I'm recording this session. We'll give it another wee moment and see if we can get there. I'll walk you through some of this stuff while we're waiting. So intake form questions are, maybe you need to ask your clients questions before providing services to them. So maybe if you're in health and beauty or you're the gym, you probably need to ask some health questions before you start your service. So you can do that from here, and you can set up essentially a questionnaire where you go through and ask people the questions. They fill out the form at the time that they are booking the appointment. So that's good for those type of industries, obviously. So now we're inside the appointment time that we had created, and we want to create a class. So you just go offer class. You would it would always be the same class as the appointment type, and you want to say when this class is on. So you pick the date that the class is on, you pick the time that the class is going to be on at, and if the class is recurring, it could be recurring for say 6 weeks, or it could be recurring for 2 months, or maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't recur at all, you just don't select that button. But if it does repeat, then you pop it in here when it repeats and how many times, and hit add times. And once you do that, all these sessions will be created. So these are now in the booking system already automatically. So again, I'm going to take you out of here and show you some more. I'll just show you what these intake forms look like. So you can create a new form. You can create your terms and conditions agreement for people to say that they understand when booking this class that they agree to certain terms and conditions. And in there you'll have your pricing policy and your cancellation policy. New standard operating procedures notes. So this is if you want to have internally some sort of assessment, and you can create your own. You can change every single heading here. You can change to whatever you want in your business, but these forms are internal only, whereas the other forms are for clients. Packages and gifts. So you can create gift certificates if you want and sell those gift certificates. You can create packages where people can book a block of, say with the gym, they could book a block of 6 classes and just pay up front. Or you can create subscriptions so that payments are taken out on a regular basis. And to do those, you just simply click on the button and put in all the details. It really is very simple and intuitive. You can select coupons and create discount codes. So this here is to create a new coupon code for a product or a package. Now, we would normally want to create products for appointments. So just go to here and create a coupon for appointments. It's this button, coupon for appointments. So just make sure if you're asked to create a coupon that you select the right button because if you select this button, it'll create a coupon for the classes or the rooms, whatever the customer has. But if you select the other one, it will create it for the blocks of packages. So if somebody was for the gym, they had a block of classes that was 60 quid, but we wanted to create a coupon that give them 10% off, then you would select a coupon for products and packages. Just something to bear in mind there. So you can also, I'll just go in here and show you, when people are purchasing these classes, or it doesn't have to be a class, it could be a service or a person's services or a particular room in a building, you can also select add-ons, which is your upsell. So maybe if they, like it says here, so add-ons are optional, but we'll let customers select extras for their appointments when they schedule, like a 15-minute foot rub to their back massage. So if someone's booked a back massage, you can add on and upsell a 15-minute foot rub, and you just create that here by selecting the button, putting in the name of the add-on, how much it costs, how long it takes, and what which appointment type this add-on belongs to, and just hit create now. So again, you can integrate this with your email solution or your accounting solution. There are quite a vast majority of integrations there, and integrations are fairly easy to set up as well. I'll not do an integration today, but if you need me to go through that, then just let me know later on. I will show you though the payment settings. So when a customer first signs up to the Acuity Scheduling, we need to go into payment settings and select what currency the customer is working in and what payments they accept. So quite frequently it's going to be PayPal, but customers may have authorize.net, which allows the money to go straight into their bank account. When the client schedules an appointment, we can set whether they pay in full, whether they pay a percentage deposit, a money deposit, which is, like 10% of their booking, whether payment is optional, maybe it's a charity event and we're trying to get people to give donations, and whether the payment is different for each appointment type. So it's important that we set that up at the start, and then we put in the client's PayPal email address, or if it was Stripe, you put in their Stripe email address, or if it's their authorized.net, you put in their API code. Email settings, so you can create customized reminders to go to the customers. So when they purchase the appointment type, they will get this standardized confirmation of thank you for booking, here's your information. There will be a reminder that can go out 24 hours. We can set that to different times, 24 hours. We can set that they get a text message to remind them. We can send it to the clients only, or we can send it to the client and to the admin person in the customers. So the customer should have a dedicated person that we liaise with, and that person will be the admin, so they'll get all email notifications. And again, we could just edit these templates to be really customized to the customer. And you have templates for confirmation, reminders, cancellation, rescheduling, follow-ups, and for gift packages and gift vouchers. Just trying to think if there's anything else there that I need to go through. Syncing with other calendars. So I'm actually going to try and do this now for you. So our customer, Total Rebuild Gym, they have a Google Calendar, and so we want to sync this with their Google Calendar so that they can go into their own Google Calendar and see all of this information. Now this is the bit where I might get stuck because the password keeps changing. Yeah, so I'll have to get the customer to confirm the password again. They keep changing it all the time, but all you do there is click that link, click the customer's Google account, put in the password, and then when they go into their Google Calendar, the information will be synced with the appointments in this calendar. So the next thing that we need to know about is the client scheduling page. And this is where we can get scheduling links that we can share with our customers or the client's customers. The general page will just be absolutely everything. You can put direct links. So if you wanted to put a direct link to a certain service or class, you could pop in, if you wanted to promote, say for example, this booty camp with Nicole, this will give you specific links that put you into book, and the only thing that you could book when you press this link is the booty camp, nothing else. I typically always select all classes, and then this is the URL link that we will give to the client's customers. I created the embed scheduler link and I popped that into the client's website. I'll take you there and show you that. Total Rebuild Gym. I created a page on their website called Book Class, and then I embedded the code into the HTML on the website. So now there is the Acuity Scheduling embedded in the customer's website. I'll just take you back to Acuity. You can create booking buttons. So this is really good for email marketing. You can create a button that people can click and take them directly to the calendar to book, or you can create a bar. So that's good for like websites. But mostly at the moment we're just using the direct link or sending people to the website to book. And I'll show you what it looks like when you press this. So this is the client's booking system. This is what the client's customers see. So here, if the customer has products and packages, so like the 6 weeks blocks, or if they had a program that was running for 2 months, the blocks would appear there where they could buy these programs. Schedule appointments, so it will tell you what time and what date the class is on, what class it is, and we've put, because this is body sculpting with Jack, we've got a nice image of Jack there. We've got the price, what time it's on at, and how long it lasts. If people were wanting to look for something maybe next week on, all they have to do is select more times, and it will give them more times to choose from. Now remember, it will only go 2 weeks in advance because we set it up to be that way. So people can book classes for next week as well. You go down to the very bottom and it will show you just the final 2 steps. So what people would do is they would go in and they would pick their class, they would put in their name, they would put in their phone number and their email address. If they have a coupon, they would hit redeem coupon and put in the code and hit apply. And then finally they would hit pay now, and it will take them through to PayPal where they'll pay for it. And once the payment has been taken with PayPal, they will receive an email confirmation, and the client will receive an email confirmation to say that an appointment has been made. So it's a really good thing for the customers to have, to be able to give to their clients, where people can book in their own time. It takes all that admin time away from the client as well. It gives the client's customers control because they can cancel appointments, they can reschedule, they can pick times that choose them. All of the email reminders and notifications help to reduce no-shows in the client's business as well. The only other thing I need to tell you about the Acuity Scheduling, I want to actually log out of this now and show you the Acuity website, is pricing. So customers can have free calendars, but obviously it's just a calendar. It's just, there's nothing really of any value there to the customer at all. So I mean, they're not getting any of these advanced what's the word here, features. They're not getting any of the advanced features. It's really not worth it. You'd be better using the calendar in your email provider. The emerging gives you just one calendar. So this could be for one location or one member of staff, and you also get the advanced features. which are to be able to embed the scheduler into a website, to be able to sync it with your email, your calendars, your meetings, all of your other integrations that you've got there, to be able to accept payments, to use credit cards, to let clients tip you, to create coupons and vouchers, to offer classes, workshops, group events, to upsell, and reporting on the appointments, no-shows and performance. If I just go back again, if the customer has more than one room, more than one service that they're selling, or more than one person that they're selling out the services for, they need to go with this package, which is £25 a month, and it offers up to 6 calendars, and it gives you the additional features of being able to send text message reminders, being able to do the subscriptions or memberships, and to be able to offer the appointment packages and gift certificates. I don't have any customers at the minute who have went for this powerhouse, because 6 calendars is enough. So this is the one that most of the customers that we have will be on, and it's to get these extra features and extra calendars. So a really good service, really easy to use, easy to integrate with other software systems that the customer is using, and gives the customer a really professional feel to their business, that they're offering this to their customers. And really, it's all about time saving for our customers. We don't want our customers to be on the phone arranging appointments with people, going back and forth. We want to take all that out so that customers book it themselves. They're booking it at a time that suits them, and we're taking all of that admin time away for our customers. And that is Acuity Scheduling. If you've any further questions, then just give me a wee call or drop me an email.